In education, we always want to make sure that our programming is effective. So in the spring of 2019, we partnered with the Evaluation Institute, led by Dr. Sarah and Dr. William Ewell, to study the effectiveness of our education program. They interviewed our students, principals, and teachers, and spent hundreds of hours observing the program. So far, the results are incredible, and we are really excited to have Sarah and William share with you their findings and what they mean for the future of Change is Simple.
Hi, I'm Sarah Ewell. I am the director of the Doctor of Education program and a faculty member at Northeastern University.
My name is William Ewell. I'm a professor in the Graduate School of Education at Northeastern University.
We became involved with the Change is Simple study through our independent evaluation work that William and I do through the Evaluation Institute.
The program evaluation methodology was a mixed method study, which simply means that we were incorporating both quantitative and qualitative methods. We did a pre and post design where we surveyed them before the Change is Simple lessons for the year, but we also surveyed them at the end of the year after they had gone through all the Change is Simple lessons. We measured them on a whole series of both content knowledge in terms of what they actually knew about these subjects that they learned in their Change is Simple lessons, but also about how they apply it to their own life. So is it making an impact in terms of their behaviors? Are they using less water? Are they, recycling? What we saw was really a transformation in these students, both in terms of their content knowledge, going from very, very low levels of understanding of these concepts prior to these lessons to almost universal understanding of these concepts after the Change is Simple lessons, and also a dramatic change in the student behavior. And that's surprising. You don't see that level of change very often with these types of programs.
The opportunity to sit in the classrooms as Change is Simple educators are in the room has been really exciting and inspiring for me. Not only are they engaged because they're highly interactive, but seeing students understand material as they're engaging with these lessons and sitting with teachers and talking with them as they're telling me that they had not seen students fully understand a math concept before or a reading prompt, and seeing them working with Change is Simple and come to understand new material. The other thing that has been really impressive and exciting for me to see through spending time in the classrooms is the level of inclusivity of Change is Simple programming. There are students from all different backgrounds, diverse language backgrounds, diverse ability backgrounds, and again, sitting with teachers, with special education teachers, general classroom teachers who say that these students weren't able to necessarily participate in a large majority of the mainstream classroom activities, and seeing these same students being able to participate for 45 minutes or an hour in the full classroom has been really, really exciting for me to see. And I know something that Change is Simple feels very committed to and proud of that achievement. I observed around 300 students across 4 different school districts, and there was over a 90% engagement rate in all of those observations, which is extremely high, particularly for this younger age group.
Despite doing all of this during a pandemic, it is very uncommon when you do this kind of program evaluation to see statistically significant impact across the board. It's always really helpful and important for an organization like Change is Simple to make sure that the evidence is consistent with what they think they're achieving. Change is Simple is just a perfect case study of the power of experiential learning, where students are so excited. They don't even see it as quote unquote learning. They see it as engaging and a subject that they're passionate about. And that's really inspiring for us to see. Change is Simple is making an impact, right? And it's measurable.